Now what we've done is the evidence that we processed with an anhydrine, once it's thoroughly dried, to help speed up the process, is we're using the evidence heating element, also known as an iron, and he's heating up the evidence through this paper. We don't want to touch the actual evidence, but this will help bring the prints up if there are any. Some reasons why we wouldn't have any fingerprints on paper products is A, the suspect was wearing gloves, or B, they weren't sweating enough to leave any prints behind. The purple that's coming up on here is the actual print, what we're looking for. The chemical, the anhydrine, has reacted to the oils in the paper and has caused it to come up as a print. What we'll do now is we'll take it down and we'll show it to our fingerprint examiner, and he'll look at it, and if he determines that it is a usable print, or what we call of value, then what we'll do is we'll bring it back up and we'll photograph it and submit it to him on a CD, and then he can run it through the APHIS system. The evidence that we're processing here is basically a map of a neighborhood and some photos and stuff, which really doesn't have anything to do with what the criminals are looking for. This evidence came from the inside of the glove box of the victim's vehicle, and all they did was open the glove box and pull out a bunch of papers, and we're just hoping that maybe with one of their bare hands they touched some of the papers and that we're processing for fingerprints. So as far as the map itself, that doesn't mean anything. We're looking for stuff that they touched, possibly looking for a gun or money or anything of that nature. Now that we've processed the prints, any kind of prints we think may be of value, we'll bring down to Ron McCoy, our latent fingerprint examiner. He will examine those on this paperwork. The prints that he says that are good, which we call of value, then we'll then take back upstairs and photograph and submit to him to later be introduced to the APHIS system over here. Because of an anhydrine, we'll go ahead and let Ron know ahead of time, so he's putting on gloves too, so his prints won't be left on here, and also he won't get any of the chemicals on him. He'll take his glass, he'll examine it, and he'll let us know just 1 second if there's anything we can work with on these prints.
Small fragment, that won't be enough to work with. This particular one, we won't have anything to work with on this one. No, we won't have anything of value on this one.
Okay, so...
Two small fragments, but they won't be enough to work with.
Alright, so unlike TV, we don't get prints on every single thing we process. So now we'll go back to the stuff that we process upstairs with the super glue and see how that's going to work out. And we've also got some stuff that was submitted to Forensic Sciences for DNA. So we still have a lot of leads that we can follow up on.